All right, how's it going, guys? I'm at a pond that I've done in some other videos, and it's currently like 25 degrees out. It's been below freezing for like 2 days now after we had a recent warm up. So it melted away a lot of the snow that you see on the ground right now. We just had a big snowstorm like a week or two ago. Today's a special day because it's Super Bowl Sunday, and as some of you may know, I'm from Cincinnati and I've lived here my whole life, so go Bengals today. Hoping to get a little luck here before the game. Hopefully catch just, at least one fish. I haven't caught a single fish in 2021, but it'd be nice to have a good fishing day and then watch the Bengals win the Super Bowl. So I've been at this pond before, and there's some pretty deep areas here actually. So as you can see, that's what it looks like. And right here near me, there's I think the deepest area, and there's like a pipe that comes from this neighborhood or the road or something, and that's where all the runoff goes. So I think that's where some of the fish will be congregating, is near that pipe, because I think it's deeper there and the water might be a little warmer in the structure. So there's another pipe on the far end of the pond where I usually catch more fish in the summer, but it's not as deep there and it's frozen over today, so not going there. I'm gonna use like some typical winter lures. I'll go into those when I start fishing, but yeah, just hopefully we'll catch one fish today, just one fish at least. All right, stay tuned, guys, and hopefully come across some fish. All right, so the first bait I'm gonna start off here with is a little tiny, it's like a 1/4 ounce blade bait here. So I'm hoping I'll get something on this. This apparently works when nothing else is working in the winter. Here, I'll get it in the light. Look at that, it's really pretty bait. I just got it on my medium light action pole here. So I don't know if you guys can see the pipe, but the pipe is right there. So I'm gonna cast a little bit in front of it. Actually, that's really in front of it. So I know this bait works with kind of jigging it, but also straight retrieve works with it. This water is extremely cold because we've had a super cold January, and we actually had probably enough ice to walk on in certain areas around Southwest Ohio. But now it's just starting to get warm. It's like, well, Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know the exact date, so mid-February, and the forecast looks like it's going to get much warmer. We'll have like an early start to spring here, so the good fishing is going to start. This pond probably hasn't been fished since November at the earliest, so it shouldn't be pressured at all. Ooh, I think something just swiped at it. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. That's a huge bass. I gotta land this. Oh my gosh, that's a huge one. I knew they were in here. Holy crap. Holy crap. All right, buddy, come here. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that. Holy crap, I need my... Sorry, buddy. I can get this out fast. I gotta weigh this guy. Oh man. The blade bait. Alright, I got it out. Look at the size of that. I have to go get my pliers. Oh wait, I have them right here. Okay. 3.65. Oh my gosh. This right here, this is a 3 0.65 pound bass in this tiny pond. I'm not going to. Oh my gosh, look at it swim away. Oh, I hope it's all right. It was out of the water a little bit too long because it took me forever to get the hook out, and then actually weigh it. So 3.65 pounds right there. Now, there's no signs on this pond telling people they can't fish here, but it is in a neighborhood. But it's right next to the road, so I don't know, I'm gonna contemplate if this counts as my PB or not. I don't want to count my PB in private areas. Ugh. So there we go. The blade bait works. Yep, this is what I caught him on. Tiny 1/4 ounce blade bait in the middle of winter. Well, getting closer towards the end, but there's ice on half the pond. There's snow out here. It's 25 degrees out. There you go. It's possible. All right, that was awesome. Cannot believe I actually got a bass out of this pond, considering I struggle so much with it, and it's still the middle of February and there's ice. So super impressed with that. The biggest largemouth bass I've caught, at least that I've measured. So already an awesome day of fishing. I'm gonna go check out some other ponds in this neighborhood and see if some of them have some open water. And yeah, we'll see if we come across a pretty big fish there. Some of them have some big bass. I don't know if it's as big as that, but something maybe a little close. All right, I have a feeling it's gonna be constant algae catching and picking it off my lure. But let's see what'll happen. So I'm just gonna use this blade bait again. It was working well at the other pond. I think there's a bit of a deep spot right here. Is that already a fish? Oh my gosh, it's already a fish. First cast with the blade bait on this side. Definitely not as big as my first one, but it's not bad. Here it is. Not bad at all. Let me get the lure out. All right, here it is. Just a little, I don't know, half pounder, maybe a little more. Not bad. I will take that. Look at that. Let's get him back in. Man, that blade bait, I'm loving it. All right, well, I know the fish are here, so I'm going to use this Ned rig and hope I don't get caught in that moss, even though I probably will. There we go. Oh, I felt him take that. Oh, he's pretty active. That was awesome. That brought me back to the creek days. I could tell they took it. Oh, sweet. Whoa, perfect hook set too. So if anybody knows why these guys have, I don't know if you can see that, the red lips, like in the early spring, late winter time period, let me know in the comments. I mean, I don't know if it's because of the cold, not just like blood of theirs, and their throats like that, or maybe they're eating more crawdads right now. I don't know. Look at that, another little half pounder, 3/4 of a pound. Nice. Fish number 3 on a day in the 20s. Never would have expected to catch this much. I didn't even know you could fish in the winter before this year.
Do you feel like a suburban mom when you drive this?
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. My super nice, generous girlfriend right there came to pick me up and rescued me because it was just too hard of a walk to get back to my car.
Also, now I'm driving, so that means we get coffee.
Oh yeah, now we're getting coffee. But that was a pretty good day. 3 fish in a cold 25-degree day in February. That's awesome. I've never caught fish in this cold of temperatures before. But I'm gonna keep trying to fish even cold temps for the rest of February and March. And I think things are gonna start getting a lot warmer now, so should be getting closer to pre-spawn fishing and catching big fish. I'm in no means an expert fisherman, and I just proved that you can catch bass even in ponds in the dead of winter when it's freezing cold. It's completely possible as long as you use the right bait. So I was using blade baits, Ned rigs, and I was about to throw a jerk bait and jerk it really slowly, but I didn't end up doing that. So if you use any of those, you should be able to hopefully catch some fish in the winter. At least it'll give you the best chance to catch them. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And some of the comments you can leave, kind of tell me some of the baits that you've had success with in the winter, or any good pre-spawn baits that you know of that I'll have to start using pretty soon. All right, one last thing, hoo-day. See you guys. All right, how's it going, guys? I'm at a random park that I found a few days ago when I was just looking for a place to fish, and so I didn't really get much time to fish here, but today after work I got some time to do it. So much bigger ponds than I fished in my other video. So this looks like a great area. It's rocky, and there's a ton of just like random structure and trees. So really impressed with this so far. This may be a pressured area, but you know, nobody's here right now, and when I was here before, nobody was fishing either. So I don't know, could be good, could be bad. I'm gonna go ahead and toss in my baits here, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I get something big. Wow, yeah. Wow, I was almost done with that cast. So there we go. There are bass in here. That's awesome. Man, the Wagyu rig always, pretty much always works for me over other lures. Not too big, but at least we're on the board. All right. Oh my gosh. This is like the smallest largemouth I've ever caught out of a pond. All right, look at that. This one's pretty young, pretty small, but it's number 2. All right, let's get this guy back in. I'm gonna go probably over to where I started. All right, I'm gonna start off here with the classic Helgramite on a, this is like a bolt weight here, so see how this works. I'm not gonna use too small baits in here, even though it's a small creek. Uh-oh. All right, well, this came off the hook, so it doesn't really count, but first fish we've seen out of the water is a green sunfish. That's kind of what I was expecting. But I have seen a smallmouth swim around. Ah, there we go. That's like our first actual catch. All right, so green sunfish. Looks like we're gonna be doing a little bit of, actually that might be a hybrid. Might be like a green sunfish, long ear hybrid, not sure. There we go. I think it's just a green sunfish. It's got a little more blue stripes than other ones I've seen. I'm really surprised I'm not catching any bass because I saw some downstream right before I started, and then I fished way upstream in this creek and I've caught some pretty good largemouth out of it. So I don't know what's going on with this stretch I'm in right now. There's something. Oh my gosh. He actually ate it. Ow. All right. This guy right here actually went after the Helgramite. That's insane. Let's get him over here. Wow, wasn't even paying attention. Got a tiny little green sunfish right there. Whoa, biggest fish of the day. This is pretty good. Green sunfish right here. Not bad. Felt big compared to what I've been catching. All right, that's gonna be it. I have no idea why there are no bass in here. Like I said, I've caught some way upstream. It's a pretty good largemouth, but there's none here for some reason. Don't know why. Looks perfect. I gotta race back to my car before it gets dark. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more great creek fishing videos coming up.